All right, hello. Welcome to the Headless Horsemen Podcast, where we get a little headless, a little reckless, but we bring it in at the end of the day. I'm one of your co-hosts, Optimus Coctimus, joined today with,
Jack Nagurski.
and welcome. Also, we are now available on multiple streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So if you enjoy the long form content and need to pull over your car before you swerve and crash while listening to this dank stuff, then yeah, go check us out on there. How are we doing today, Mr. Jack?
Oh, another day, another Nagurski.
Another okay.
What about you there,
Shoot.
Optimus? OC.
Shoot, another day, another dollar, dog. Felt pretty good sleeping last night. Just fighting them night sweats. Another day in Gotham. Fighting night sweats. No biggie.
No biggie.
No biggie. Yeah. We're gonna start off with a pretty simple one, dude. For cheaper gas for a whole year, and you're talking about $2 off each gallon. Would you, while you're filling up the car, you have to slap your mama, but you have to slap her like you trying to put her in a home.
Wait a minute.
You
wait
doing
a minute.
it? Right? You pull up to the gas station, right? And in order to get this $2 off, the whole time you're pumping up your car, you have to slap your mom. But you got to slap her like you try and put her into a retirement
Dude,
home.
Mom's about to listen to this and be like, "What do we got going on around here?" What?
Hypothetically speaking.
Sorry, Mom, but I'm gonna have to. You always taught me to be safer, the smart shopper here. Get the $2 off or whatever. Get the discount.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do here.
So your car like 15 miles till empty. Yeah, bruh. And you got to slap her the whole time, like bow, bow, bow.
I'm just tapping that. I'm talking about. I'm tap. Hold. Let me finish. All right.
Pause.
No. Let me finish. I'm tapping the love tap button, and I'm hitting this with everything I got upside the head with the back of my hand, just like she taught me.
Oh, no doubt. Easy. Bow. I'll be like this too.
I'm like, Mom, remember when I was in church and I fell asleep, and you told me that you didn't hit me? That was a love tap. Remember? And you hit me with the back of your hand. You was like, boy, what'd you say?
Or I'd be like this. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, yeah, Mom, just turn around real quick. Can you grab that for me? And when she turns back around, look, just real quick, just sleep her real quick.
Sorry, Ma. I didn't see your forehead there, Ma. Sorry.
My fault.
Oh man. But this is random. This is a random shift, but Dwight Howard, the passport boy himself, he might be landing back in the U.S.
Warriors. Eerie. Warriors. Bro, if they dropped a track like that, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be kind of fire if they made it.
Lady boy on the track.
We got Dwight Lady Boy Howard.
Imagine an offense with White, CP3, Klay Thompson, and Steph.
Oh, that's gonna be a dirty offense, dude. Because
the pick and roll with CP3 and Dwight.
I'm just literally playing Dwight Howard just to do pick and rolls, drop steps, and just clean up boards. I will pay you just to be a 15 and 15 guy.
Yeah, you don't even need him to score. Just make his free throws.
Because how old is he? Like what, 35?
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Yeah, but he's still, dude. When he was playing with,
It's not like that's shown why he's not been in the NFL. Dude. I think NBA. I think he's been blackballed from it, if anything.
Because even when he was with that Lakers dynasty, I don't know why they didn't start him more.
Yeah.
Because like he did the smart thing where he lost weight. Because I think he cut down like 40. Yeah, he lost a lot of weight. But when he cut down and kept playing, it was like that was probably the smart thing to do. But yeah, no, I think that'll be good. I think you're gonna have a lot of veteran. Well, I think they're trying to rebuild he's 37. Holy Jesus. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah. He getting up there. He going to have to come off the bench.
2-year contract.
Those tires got some mileage on
them. Oh, yeah. He'll come off the bench for sure. But I'm saying, like, you got a 15 and 10 guy possibly, or a guy that can get 10 and 15. I'm taking that.
Yeah,
Pause.
True.
But, yeah, no, I think that'll be good for the Warriors though, because I think they're trying to rebuild in the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with the veteranship, the leadership first, and then building down into the new guys.
Yeah, brother, that'll be I think that'll probably suit them for the long run.
Because
Returning for next season.
remember the first couple of runs that they went on. Think about the veteranship they had on that team.
Andre Iguodala, Sean
Yeah, exactly.
Livingston,
The mic, yeah,
the
Sean Livingston.
microphone, nigga.
I mean, even who was that first round draft pick from Australia? Bogut. They had
Andrew,
Bogut.
yeah, Andrew Bogut.
Was there. David Lee.
David Lee, dude, he could freaking
That left
that dude
hand.
could shoot, and he'd be rebounding,
Yeah, crazy what he was
making his
doing.
free throws too.
Mm-hmm. So
Do they have somebody else? Oh, Barbosa.
Barbosa, because he was with that Suns dynasty with
Yeah.
Steve Nash and all them for a while. So I think it'll be good.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good.
man, the Warriors. That's crazy. They really used to have us. It's not like they've fallen off tremendously, but when they first started, dude, that squad with Livingston. Remember when he put 30 off the bench
Yeah, he was
just from
cooking.
mid range?
Yeah, microphone.
Oh my god.
Used to make me mad
Yeah, bro.
with that clean ass fade.
Speaking of other NBA players, apparently that boy Kevin Porter Jr.
Is gay. What? No.
Yeah, Rockets niggas. No. Anyways, he's asking the district attorney's office to drop the second-degree assault charges after new evidence proves he didn't break his girlfriend's neck.
Oh, so
all these dudes who sat there jumped on him and said, "Oh, you beat women, yada yada yada." Even all the people who made videos about it. Now they quiet now.
Well,
I think
dude,
it's just crazy how even certain black people within the community will smear other black men and be like, they'll jump on athletes and be like, well, the evidence is right there, or they'll see a post and jump on it. But when another person, like a conservative candidate like Trump, gets some legal trouble, can we wait till all the evidence is out?
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, how do you
Like
ride
when I
for
first
one-
seen it, like I'm not gonna say like I jumped down his throat, but I was like, well, if that's what happened, that's what happened.
Right.
But if there's stuff to come back out like it is, it's like you can't. It's the court of. This is one of the worst things about social media is like the court of a public opinion has no bounds. So it's literally just the purest form of shit talking, which is great some days. But then you look at
online is crazy.
But then you look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say hindsight. Let's say like the video comes out and there's a video and it's not even him, it's somebody else that did it. It just, maybe he had long hair like him. It was just a 6'3" black man or whatever, right? And it was somebody else.
Why you say black like that?
Because he was black. And if let's just say it happened like that, right?
Right.
You gotta think like he will never get his reputation back just from the fact that everybody just jumped down on him, right?
On the smear campaign.
On the just smear, and you just realize that. Like I just stopped jumping to the conclusion a long time ago, because even with that lady with the brick and everything.
Yeah,
dude. Well, she's reportedly getting under investigation. I think about her money. About the money, because it was a scam. Like there was no evidence that proved that there was a guy. Number one, there wasn't a guy that threw a brick. Like there's no evidence of it. Like the club owner released footage. There was no police report put in. I think she went to a clinic, but if they released the medical records, I think they released them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did, and they said that she didn't have like a thing where she actually got hit in the face with a brick, because it didn't. So now of course this is just we'll see what happens, but I think that they're saying she's had like a past of like being a violent person, and all these other things are coming up now about her. But I think this is gonna destroy her in the end. But what's crazy is like all those people that donated to that.
They look like idiots.
And they're never probably gonna get their money back.
Nope.
And
sorry, folks.
Yeah, and a lot of people that were getting slandered for just saying, "Hey, let's wait for the truth to come out." It's like now that's
that is no longer an option.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, like even if you try to get an apology from those black women that were like, "This is the problem with black men," and all this type of stuff.
Careful, dog.
Fuck them. This is the problem with black men and everything. Like they'll still move the goalpost. Like I was thinking about this. It's like, even if you're right to get an apology and say, "Hey, I think we should wait for the evidence to come out. I don't think a guy would do that." And after all this type of stuff, I think she's lying. Hot take. I think she's lying, right? And then we're seeing that more evidence is leaning in the perspective that she is lying. They'll say, well, still, It's the fact that you wouldn't go out as a random, that you as a black man said you would still not go out and protect her, even if it was true that she got a brick thrown in her face. And it's like they'll keep moving the goalpost in that scenario. Like, it's not about that.
Argue.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's about that. And you're just like, dude, stop moving the goalpost. It's like those guys. There were guys that even waited for her, called the police for her, and everything, and waited for her, and she just dipped on them after they got out the club. And what happened was she was just getting in arguments with other black women outside that club.
So she would just argue with
other
people.
She was talking. She was starting shit, just starting shit. And my thing is, when people kept trying to defend this, and once it started coming out that she was like an instigator, a shit starter, it's like, dude, how many people in high school did you know that would start shit with you, but then you would do the... Honestly, if you ask me, it's the right thing to defend yourself, right? Because the teachers ain't doing shit, right?
Yeah, they ain't even getting paid enough to intervene, really.
Well, they don't even want to intervene in the first place because instead they want to freaking molest you, right? If we're going to be honest with all these teachers coming out, and yet you're doing the right thing to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
But then you get caught with it, so you're in trouble. It's the second person usually that gets caught, right? It's like, this is the type of woman that would start stuff with you in high school. You get in trouble with it, and she gets protected. And it's like, dude, even as a woman, it's like, yeah, I'm going to see your ass in the bathroom. And we going to get... You want to keep starting? Yeah, you going to keep starting stuff. I got something.
Especially if she has been notorious for doing this thing, she deserves that type of karma to come back and slap her in the face. Just like the little boy who cried wolf.
Exactly. And they're like, do you think a black woman deserves to have a brick thrown in her face? I'm not surprised when somebody starts shit that shit happens to them. And why should I intervene in between that? It's like
the golden rule applies to all genders.
It's like, you started this. And don't get mad when somebody else bigger and badder than you decides to finish it.
Amen to that.
Amen to that, brother. We're going to go ahead and move on to another topic before I really start preaching this one. All right. Speaking about devious acts, what would be the most devious act you would commit for $1 million?
Dude, I would sock an old bitch in the face for $1 million. I would sock an old bitch in the face for $1 million, bro. Off rip. I mean, that's just the ground floor, dog. That's the minimum. Like, we're talking about, I chuck a baby off a skyscraper.
Oh, dude.
There's a lot, brother. There's a lot I do for $1 million, except gay shit or anything sexual.
Except gay shit.
Had to clarify, bro. Had to clarify.
Did you see it? It was like that video of that guy that was in that wheelchair. He was like, "Would you push me down the stairs? Would you take advantage of a disabled person in a wheelchair?" I was like, probably.
Probably.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I probably slap somebody.
You think this shit's a joke, huh?
Would you put sugar in somebody's gas tank for $1 million?
Yo, dude, absolutely.
Dang.
Dude, matter of fact, I'm putting firecrackers up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just for good measure, bro. Just for good measure.
Hey, you remember those mortar, like, fireworks?
Right.
I'll launch some of those into somebody's house for $1 million.
Mortar fireworks into somebody's house for $1 million?
Yeah.
Larry, yeah, that's devious.
Yeah. Okay.
But let's see. I wouldn't kill anybody for $1 million. I'm also... Hey, don't be looking like the FBI. These are jokes, all right? I'm just being honest.
I would torture somebody for $1 million.
You know what? Actually, Joe Biden, your whole ass ain't safe.
Whoa, hey. We're talking about fuck 'em. We're talking about Joe Biden that lived next to us, dog. Don't
Dinkelberg Biden.
Yeah, old dirty ass Biden. So if a woman shoots her shot, do you feel like less of a man? What are your thoughts on women shooting shots?
I don't mind women who shoot their shots, bro. Yeah. I think that's more attractive, if anything, because you're being straightforward and direct with your intentions and your approach. Problem is, are you just trying to get your itch off right now, or are you really into me? And second of all, I know a lot of men that are opportunists that would gladly go for this. So I might have to take a picture of you, send you to the group chat, be like, y'all know this girl?
Oh, verification through the group chat, yeah.
Don't want to be sitting here hearing your war stories or anything like that.
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind. I think it's probably. I think we have to start doing that though. I think like I'm a fucking woman. Jesus. What am I talking about? But I'm just saying. I think women do have to though, to a certain extent. Just because I think there's like in American dating, there's like no honesty.
Hell no, dude. People over here lying
yeah.
about who they fucking, all that shit. It's like, what are we doing here? You don't have to lie. Just be honest. You can get a lot further telling the truth than you will lying.
Amen, dog. Amen. Wait, hold on. That deserves a round of applause. Give it up. The Nigurski truce.
The truth from Nigursky. Take it from Nigursky.
But I think you're right. I think you're right. There's just so much honesty lacking in the American dating stuff right now.
That's the
because you don't know you don't know what this person trying to get out of you.
Exactly. Like, what are your intentions long term? Do you just want the attention behind it?
Yeah. Are you just using? Am I just like the foodie call on the roster? Like, who am I to you?
And oftentimes we find ourselves as just the foodie guy on the roster or the dude who's sitting there giving the attention. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like if number one ain't giving her that attention, guess what you doing as number 5? Hi, Google Schmookums.
Hi, Google Schmookums.
Hello.
We can always be in an open relationship as friends.
My boo-boo keys. Are you doing okay? Like, it's like, dude, get out of here with that shit.
Fuck out of here with that BS, man.
Nah, bull.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dude, I was thinking the other day. You think that they got the classification of concussions from the Taco Bell hot sauce packets? Like when the guy was sitting there, he was like, "What do we call this?" And then they gave him like that mild sauce, a mild concussion. Mild, that's what it is. Like, okay, Eureka! I figured it out. Like, did you like when you play like Madden or whatever, it'd be orange for a mild concussion? But I'm like, yo, did you just get that color just for the hot sauce packets at Taco Bell, dog?
Yeah, like yellow is kind of, yellow's all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be temperate. Orange would be
mild, dude.
And then red
was like, dude, if he even takes one step on the field, he's done for the game.
Fucking hike it up a notch and put like neon green as the
Or
hardest
you remember
level?
the purple one? The purple sauce packets?
Oh,
dude, the
dude,
volcano, dude. Volcano was
anything
crazy,
that has
dude.
like a purple hue to it, dude. That shit's probably some spicy motherfucking shit, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You gotta watch out like that. Like what is it? The spiciest chip in the world?
Oh yeah, it killed that kid.
That shit is purple, nigga.
It killed that
potent
kid.
Ass shit, dog.
Kid was probably sucking on air.
That should be putting niggas in hearses, nigga.
Could you imagine blue balls being so devastated it had a purple hue?
Dude, your nuts turn purple.
Yeah, nuclear.
Dude, that would be fucking crazy. Like, imagine that, bro.
I have to bust or I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, my god, bro.
Yeah, all right. You rolling up to Taco Bell. What's your go-to order?
Like I went last night. I went.
Oh, you went to Taco Bell last night?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's what there was in that trash can.
Yeah, I took a shit in the trash can. I got 2 Doritos Locos Tacos.
Doritos Locos Tacos.
Then I got a 5-layer burrito.
All right, that's 3 items. What else you get? Look, that's the corner. What else you get? I seen that eye. Look.
And then I got a small, Baja Blast strawberry.
Okay.
I wanted to do. Normally, I would get 2 tacos.
Oh.
Doritos Locos Tacos, most definitely.
Yeah.
And then I get the steak burrito.
Oh yeah. Now you got to get the cheese.
Yeah,
the cheese steak
one. The cheesesteak one. Yeah, that's the good one, bro.
With the cheese on the wrapped around it or whatever. I be getting that with the
with the Fiesta flakes in there too.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, especially if they're crunchy and not soggy.
Dude, them bitches be hitting, bro.
Bussin'.
Pause.
Bust.
What is your go-to meal at KFC?
On KFC, dude. Usually, their chicken sandwiches ain't bad. They be having a healthy amount of girth on them. Whoa, pause.
Healthy amount of girth.
Pause. They got some juice to them. But even then, remember when they used to have that grilled chicken? The grilled chicken was good when you would squeeze some lime or lemon on it when you get home.
Right.
That was pretty good. Chicken pot pies ain't bad. Popcorn chicken was good. I miss the potato wedges.
Golly, dude, the potato
Potato
wedges were
wedges
so good.
heaven
Did
sent.
they got rid of them?
Yes.
What the fuck, dude?
Or the one here did. That's all I know.
God, man, that makes me
Yeah.
sad, bro. Why do them niggas be hating, bro?
Dude, I want to go hit their buffet tomorrow now.
Like, dude, what the fuck is their problem, bro?
We should ask them, can we record a podcast up here while we eat? If that's okay.
Dude, we should, bro. Like, we should just record a podcast while we eat and just
Be smacking chicken.
you niggas is hoes.
Yeah. I want to go hit that Pizza Hut buffet again.
I just want to eat good food and make podcasts with you all day, brother.
Yeah, this is actually kind of fun.
That would be fucking lit, dude.
Yeah. What? Speaking of NBA players, you remember when all the players were doing the tea diets, the 90 days?
Yeah, bro.
You remember they were still clowning Carmelo, even though he lost like 20 pounds?
Oh my God,
They still called
bro.
him fat.
That nigga was, bro. I was a part of the niggas who were calling him fat too,
Were
bro.
you?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I was a part of the niggas who be calling his ass fat and shit. Pause. Yeah, bro. I be over there hating on the nigga.
Why?
I don't know, bro. He just looked moderately obese. That's all I'm saying. Melo just never looked in shape. When he was in Denver, he looked in shape, but once he got to New York, I don't know if it was
alcohol, bro.
I don't know if it was the dirty water dogs or the greasy
All
ass cheese, the greasy ass cheesesteak.
Bacon, egg, and cheesers, dog.
Yeah, bro. Fucking greasy ass chopped cheese. Niggas be like, oh, this is the best shit since fucking rolling spray. Like, yo, what we got going around here, nigga?
Cheesers, pepperoni cheese.
Pepperoni cheesers. Yeah, bro. Fucking
I
New
think-
Yorkers and their fat ass food and shit.
I think the other
Wake
one.
Forest, this is random. Wake Forest has made a comeback.
Is it tied up?
No. It's it's the fourth quarter,
Mm.
24-19. They're Old Dominion's winning, but they come. Oh, first and goal on the Old Dominion 18. Yep, it's about to be raps, dog. It's about to be raps.
Florida State is struggling to beat Boston College.
Yeah, bro, they were struggling in the first quarter too.
It's 31-22.
Yeah, they've come back now. They were struggling bad, dog.
Well, LSU's taking care of business on Mississippi State.
LSU is
so
waxing Mississippi State.
Penn State is waxing Illinois.
Louisville won over Indiana.
Beer, 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 beer.
There's the word.
Are we on week 2 or week 3?
We are on week 3, mate. The game that finished the fastest today was Louisville versus Indiana.
Oh yeah.
And Louisville won. And there were people sitting there telling me like, "Oh, Louisville is they're not going to win. They're like what you going to do yada yada yada." No, telling them, nigga.
The
Louisville is legit.
Notre Dame and Central Michigan are 7-7. Wait, you said would they end up waxing? How they wax it? Would they hit for their score for Louisville?
They put up. Let's check, mate. God, if my phone would stop lagging. 21-14. It was a low scoring game.
Dang.
Wasn't a beatdown. It was close. Indiana, bro, they've been give Andy, God bless Indiana's heart, bro. They be trying, dog.
Yeah.
Last week, was it the last week or week 1 is Ohio State? They barely they put up 3 points. And then they beat Indiana State 41-7. They start feeling themselves, right? It's just like the dope game, nigga. You start feeling yourself, you get hot, right?
Yeah.
And then Louisville comes into town and you only score 14 points. Get
Dang.
humbled, little nigga. Get humbled.
Speaking of getting humbled, who had more hoes, King Solomon or Genghis Khan?
Dang, dude. The silence was real right now. I had to think, bro.
Ah, dude.
King Solomon or Genghis Khan, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, probably freaking.
Dude, that's tough, dude. Cause didn't he marry Cleopatra? Didn't King Solomon get with Cleopatra?
Yeah.
Him and Alexander, did both of them get with Cleopatra? Dang, I am out of tabs on here, dude. In my private, I'm using all these freaking tabs.
The Alexander the Great got it with Cleopatra.
I think he did, dude. I think well, I'm not saying she hooked up everybody.
You're saying are you saying Cleopatra belonged to the streets, mate?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I wasn't there back then. I can't say for
That's
sure.
dank as fuck, dude. You over here saying Cleopatra was a slut.
I didn't say that, bro.
Larry said,
You
OC said she's a slut.
Oh, see, there you go, trying to throw me under the bus.
OC, bro. OC be hating.
Yeah, dude, I'm a hater.
Hipping on a haterade. Dude, Kansas State and Missouri is turning it into a freaking shootout.
Oh,
This is what the Kansas and Missouri compromise was about. It wasn't about... If they'd known slavery was going to cost us years down the later, who's to say? No, I'm just saying.
Who said they wanted freedom earlier? Shit. You niggas can play.
You niggas, I tell you what, bro. Like when they were sitting there, Deion Sanders, I tell you what. You know what they're trying to say? That Deion fella, I tell you.
I tell you what.
He gets his people together, and they rile behind him, almost like Dr. King. I ain't seen nothing like it since.
Yeah, got some granny waking up from the grave. Good God, is that Dr. King? Oh, it's Deion Sanders, Grandma. It's Deion, Grandma.
It's Deion, Grandma. It's Deion. Calm down.
It's Deion.
I ain't never seen a Jimmy. I ain't never seen a Jimmy coaching a team like that with a pretty smile. I tell you what.
That is a good man. That is a good man, Savannah.
That is a good man.
So who got more hoes?
I think Alexander the... Right. No. This ain't Alexander the Great. You said Solomon or Genghis Khan?
Yes, sir.
I think Solomon, because Genghis Khan was a rapist, right? Korea would like to talk to you, nigga.
You said what?
China would like to speak to you.
He did. That's kind of, that I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, what really possessed these guys to want to be like, I gotta colonize everything?
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? What
like,
is the problem?
Were you that scared of dying off, your family tree dying off, that you said, I gotta do it?
Like, it's like at that point, what is your problem, bro?
Like, if you think about it, it's like you're that scared that you become this type of guy. He saves to rape and rapes to save.
What is that from, bro?
Dave Chappelle.
That comedy scheme.
Yeah, dude. Like, is this your life now, man? Because they're like, he did one. It's like, what was the ticking point for you where you're like, I gotta do it? Like, you throw all that, like, but how are you? And then my thing is too, like, how are you that bricked up all the time to want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
sick shit, bro. That's just some sick
yeah,
shit.
it is. I'm not. Obviously, I'm not condoning it, but I'm just trying to ask, like, what really pushes you to want to be like, oh, let me go ahead and do all this nonsense, because it's like, why are we here?
I don't even know how you're able to get it up in a situation like that, if we're being honest.
Or even just to do it, dude. Like, to go out of your way to, like, spread that much, and the only thing that stopped them 4 times in a row, typhoon. It's the only thing that stopped them.
Yeah, that's true.
When they were like, we're taking our talents to Japan. That typhoon was like this. That typhoon said, sit down.
Twice, nigga.
It was like, they were like, you're not going to beat me again.
Can you believe that? Ain't that crazy that some weather took out some horny Mongolian niggas?
Yeah, you're just like, dude, the Mongolians.
The Mongolians.
And you're just like, dude, calm down. And that's why, I don't know, dude. I've always wanted to know, like, even with England, right? What possessed y'all to be like, like, the Roman Empire fell, we get it. When they were in Britannica, it fell, and y'all won.
So what possessed them to put beans in toast, you may ask?
No, to freaking take all the seasoning and then not use it. God.
We want your gold, but not your seasonings. Thank you very much.
If we're going to eat like this, you do too. You don't have to live like this. We will trade with you.
Hitler is not flying overhead right now. Calm down.
They were like this. They were like, nah. We don't want to trade. They're like, we're here to take over.
We're here to take over you, mate. We want all your royals. Would you like spices? No. That's a bit spicy.
And you know what's crazy is they're still groveling to get them stones back. Like, they keep asking England, give us that stone back. I'm like, don't get mad because you lost.
Yeah, England ain't giving shit back.
Yeah, you ain't getting, like, admit it, you lost. You're a loser.
Bro, the fucking, I think it's in Africa,
Yeah.
The chariot that the king rides it comes from the gold from there or whatever. It's made of the gold from there or something like that.
Oh yeah, dude. They
And
took.
people in the comments, I remember I saw this post, and people, all the African and like Nigerian people were like, "You need to give us back our fucking gold." Yada yada yada. And he's sitting
Oh,
there writing in,
dude. Look,
this kingdom was built off of plundering wealth. I'm like, see, bro, that when are y'all gonna talk about that? And you think you being born in England makes you better than me? When your country is basically based off of pillaging and plundering?
talk to them.
Come on, dog. And then you guys have some of the worst food in the world. I think like the top. I think out of like the top 8 restaurants in the world, five of them are in England or the UK, but they cook French food. Like it's not even English food, bro.
True. I think what also doesn't help. Well, the thing what's weird is kind of like, you remember how people were coming out the woodworks when Queen Elizabeth died? Give us our India, because India, like one of the stones in the, I think it's a ruby or diamond in the crown.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, give us it back, give it back to us, give it back to us.
Pause.
And then even countries in Africa were like, you need to give us our stuff back, because even there was a point when I was going down that African history loop or the pipeline,
Right.
and they were like, the British people would come up there for discoveries, and they're like, we're going to take this back. They're like, back to where? Where you taking it back to, buddy? Because you ain't taking it back over that ocean on no plane. Sit your ass down somewhere. Talk about you gonna take it back.
Take it back where,
We
mate?
will fuck you up.
Yeah, we will fuck you up.
They was not playing.
You ain't going nowhere. Nigga.
You ain't bad.
You ain't nothing. You ain't bad. You will never be, nigga.
You think you can do this to me? Oh God.
Why you sound like that?
Yeah, I
bro?
don't know.
You sound like a
I
deflated tire,
apologize.
bro.
You said what?
I said you sound like a deflated tire. Like remember when they were roasting about Dr. Jordan Peterson's voice? You're like his,
Yeah.
you're like his prepubescent child, deflating away with all the helium slowly leaking out.
And prostitution.
And
I support the Venezuelan Swipper Union. It's the only union I will ever support.
the Swiffer Union.
The Venezuelan stripper union is the only union I will ever support in my life.
That's disgusting.
All right. What was I even looking up? Dang, I forgot what I was deleting so many freaking things. Oh, yeah. If Solomon dated, we're still on this. Did Solomon date Cleopatra, right? Yeah, they said she was bad back in the past.
I bet Cleopatra was.
Did Solomon marry the queen of Egypt? Solomon's Egyptian queen. The marriage between Solomon and the pharaoh's daughter was a political alliance enacted to confirm the powerful support of Egypt. Yeah, I know that, but did he drop them draws?
Did he do
the
it?
queen of Sheba conspires with the Egyptian pharaoh to undermine Solomon's rule by seducing him. Oh, and then they put pagan worship in. Oh, Jesus, this is worse than I thought. Who was Solomon's favorite concubine?
What the fuck?
Nalusa, one of Solomon's favorite concubines, who wrestles with his privilege and how she holds on to the hope that God will rescue her. With all his wives and concubines, did Solomon get pregnant by Queen Sheba? What?
Question is
On
that?
the last night of her visit, he tricked her into his bed, and she became pregnant. She returned to her kingdom, where she bore Solomon a son, Menelik. Menelik, I was made king by his father, thus founding the royal Solomonic dynasty of Ethiopia, which ruled until the deposition of Haile Selassie I in 1974.
Haile Selassie's related to Cleopatra?
To King Solomon.
King Solomon.
Because
Wow.
it was a Solomon line down in Ethiopia.
Eve.
Bro. The Eve. You had to hear it with the echo? The Eve.
The viewers are probably sitting there, God, get out my ear.
You need an eighth?
God.
No, I need the Eve.
I need that Eve, mate.
Yeah.
That Ethiopia.
That Eve, bro.
Oh,
All right. Let's see. There are several notable queens of the ancient kingdoms of the East. Cleopatra, the queen of Egypt, and the queen of Sheba exhibits these qualities.
That's
Though they live
funny
in
as
different
fuck.
times and places of monarch, their legends grow for over 3,000. Oh, so there's no way he was dating both of these women. Cleopatra is the last pharaoh of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Yeah, she's Greek, yeah. When Alexander the Great conquered most of Asia in 330 BC, died without leaving an heir, the conqueror's kingdom were relegated to the administration of his three trusted generals. One of these trustees is the grandfather of Cleopatra. Oh, interesting. The Egyptian Empire.
The Egyptian Empire, my son.
Yeah, so, well, when did Cleo? So they did not
Didn't the
rule
Brits
back.
go down to Egypt and control it as part of their empire, though?
I think it was probably Rome with Alexander the Great, because I think they had a kid together or something like that.
That must have been one legendary ass kid.
Yeah, so.
I got my eye on this Missouri and Kansas State University game.
So I guess I'm pretty sure they ruled at different times. I'm just getting tired of that page with all those stupid ads. I'm not trying to get AIDS in my phone.
You're not trying to get AIDS in your
Yeah,
phone?
I'm not trying to get AIDS in my phone.
They do be fucking up your phone speed, though.
Yeah,
dude.
they be a wee. I remember I was at work one time having to read up on something, right, for my job.
Right.
And, dude, this ad was crazy. It was like some sexual ad or something. The sexual psyops continue. It was like, would you date her or something like that? And this girl was just in these clothes, like a bust down. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh my god, bro. That's like crazy.
No.
He said, "Would you date her?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want? Who want?" She was probably sitting there. Who want me, LMAO? Who want me?
Nah, it's just that horny ass stuff, bro. Like, look, I'm out here trying to understand code, and you got here trying to have me bricked up at work.
They just want to get to know you, bro.
No, they don't. They want my money.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Hello.
Guess who you're gonna be talking to? Andrew Tate. Did you ever hear what he was talking about? That?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He'd be sitting there having women finesse dudes and shit like that.
And then you'd be talking to him, chatting him up, getting that money. Queen of Sheba must have came, because Alexander the Great was after the Bible, right? Because Queen Sheba was mentioned. So how many wives did Solomon actually have? 700 wives, bro.
700 wives is a lot, dude.
See how many old buddy had. How many wives did Genghis Khan have? He was a rapist, bro.
None of your damn business.
Yeah, Genghis Khan was really out here though, because they said like everybody's still related to him. Bro. There's no way you're that bricked up to just be one of them. He had 6 wives. 6.
Genghis Khan had 6. So that
he had 6 wives and around 500 concubines. Geneticists estimate that 60 million males.
So that lets us know that
0.5% of the Earth's male population are genetically linked to Genghis Khan. This means he fathered hundreds of children during his lifetime. Yeah, if Genghis Khan is my distant relative, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Wait, how many concubines did? So he had 6. How many concubines did Solomon have?
Enough.
What do you think? I think his was up there too.
Yeah, but Solomon got more bitches than Genghis Khan.
I think he just kept marrying them because 300. Oh my god! How is his genetic line not linked to like half of the world?
That's a good question, mate. That is a great question.
So a total 1,000. So you're doing 700 wives and 300 concubines. He's maybe like the Old Testament Drake. He's just a lover boy.
Bro, he's putting in work, dude.
Bro, you remember that commercial or that video Drake shot with all those women dressed up as wives?
Yeah,
that was probably Solomon.
He winning in life.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I don't think I could ever I don't even understand how guys want to get married to multiple women. That sounds like a headache. Like I'd be watching this one guy from time to time on his polygamous journey. Boy,
I bet that dude be sitting there fucking grabbing his head.
But
just palming that shit.
I'm pretty sure he's just horny. I think he's just horny, dude. Nah, I'm just saying, like, dude, look, what, besides just getting your nut, like being, okay, if their periods don't sync up, right? Think about it. Think about how much you got to provide for them, right? And the only thing that you're getting in return is just busted nuts. But think about how much you paying just to be
in your hole. Boom, 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 boom,
I don't know
boom.
if I could live a lifestyle like that, honestly.
What do you mean, bro?
That's a lot of work.
Don't be pussy though, Larry.
I am.
It ain't even that deep.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Trout is asking for a trade, I believe, from the Angels. How do you feel about that?
Oh, first of all, I'm not surprised. Second of all, Otani's locker was cleared out after the game, is what they said.
Oh, he out too?
Yeah, dude, Angels fans are down horrendous, bro.
Well, they couldn't get the job done.
Like, dude,
Where's that game?
Dude, those two are like, that's like having two nuclear producing.
It's like having Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader on the same team, and they just soloing the universe.
Facts, bro. Like, what do we got going on around here? How do you fuck that up? How don't you surround those guys with some pinch hitters, maybe a nice pitcher and all that shit?
And then they don't want their defense. I don't even think their defense was good because I think there was a while where it's like, dude, Mike Trout was like their best defense for a while. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, bro. Like, that shows you how much baseball is. It's like how it can affect so much.
Well, because what was that one deal?
Locker room and all that.
Remember before Otani showed up?
Two of the best hitters, bro.
What was Otani what was that deal Mike Trout had? You remember that
over like $100 million? But like, think about how fucked up the chemistry in the locker room is. Like, now that two of your best players are out.
Yeah, because
that's baseball, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Because remember they had Albert Pujols,
oh my
Trout, God. Otani, and I think they had like two other people.
Yeah, bro.
And it was like, how are you not going to the play? How are you not making deep runs in the playoffs or even making it to the World Series? Because there was at a point to where I think his defensive rating was like one of the best in the outfield.
For real?
For Mike Trout, yeah, because he was like one of the best outfielders for a while, just lacing bombs from out there. But,
crazy.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. It's just irritating sometimes to watch baseball, but I mean, we're getting ready to go see playoffs or World Series for a bit, because we're turning around for World Series here in a bit too. So I guess we're gonna have to see. How are your Yankees looking, dog?
Terrible as usual, bro.
Dang, it must be hard to be a Yankees fan, huh?
Well, it has its moments, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, doggy. Let's check. We're supposed to play somebody today. The Pirates, that's who. And I think we're supposed to lose to the Pirates today. We are favored to lose to the Pirates. 75 and 73, we barely have a winning record.
Is everybody injured for you guys?
I don't know what the hell's going on, dude. I haven't watched this team since like the start of the season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were doing terrible. I mean, we're beating Boston. I think we were maybe like a quarter of the way through the season. We lost to somebody. I think we might have lost to the Orioles.
Because you guys are AL.
And I was like, yeah, we're AL. What you call it? I think we lost to the Orioles.
Yeah, they're 91 and 56 right now.
I was hot, bro.
And then the Rays are 92 and 57. What is this?
Yeah, bro. Where are they even coming from? Like, the Orioles sucked last season.
Hey, any year can be a year.
The Rays weren't bad though. I don't think the Rays were a bad team.
Astros are 83 and 65. Rangers are right behind them, 82. Must be good to be a Texas baseball fan this year.
Yeah, bro. They got it easy.
Oh, the Athletics were on a winning streak. I didn't think they were at the bottom like this. Good Lord. 46 and 101 right now. Yeah. We're going to go to the National League. Of course, the Braves are just going to probably just steamroll everything. They're 96 and 51.
The fucking Braves are nice, dude.
The Phillies are 80 and 67. The Brewers are 83 and 64. Dodgers are 89 and 57. The Diamondbacks are 77 and 72, second in the NL West. But, dude, I don't know if I really believe in the Dodgers anymore.
Yeah. Man, that's tough, dude. I don't know. I don't know about the Dodgers either. I haven't even seen.
Because I don't know if it's just over for them now, or have they actually reloaded? Because Cody, what's his face? I think I was watching a video. He's actually starting to come out and play again.
Cody Bellinger?
Mm-hmm.
He's back on the Dodgers? I thought he got traded.
Did he?
Yeah, mate. I thought Cody Bellinger.
Because I remember he was having like a hard time for like half a season, but because remember for a while he was the hottest thing.
Nah, brother. I think he got.
Oh yeah,
traded.
he's with the Cubs. He still looks high. Look at him. Cody Bellinger he has to be chiefing out here.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
90 RBI, 141 hits.
Which
Yeah,
team did he
dude.
get traded to?
Well, he's with the Cubs right now.
Ah,
Yeah.
you stay Louisville.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I guess we'll see when playoffs turn around and we start having to watch more for the World Series. Since we're trying to get more sports enthusiastic for this pod.
Yeah, bro. We freaking.
Um,
Golly, dude, this Missouri game is. Oh, they won. Missouri won.
got a question for you, dude.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I was thinking about the Olympics the other day.
Right.
I'm thinking they should add like what is those things between two, like a standoff with the shooting? I think they should add that to the
A
Olympics.
duel?
Yeah,
A draw?
they need to add that to the Olympics.
Oh, you want to see people get shot, huh?
Nah, but you could use like fake guns or whatever, like laser guns to track like the beam.
Laser guns?
I think it's best 3 out of 5. And then I also think if you hit in different spots, you get more points. So you can either win best 3 out of 5, or you can win on a point system.
Okay.
Dude, I think we're gonna have to shut it down. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Headless Horsemen Podcast, where we get a little headless, a little reckless, but here we are bringing it in at the end of the day. I'm one of your co-hosts, Optimus Coctimus.
It's your boy Seymour Butts, mate.
And we are signing
Or
off.
excuse me, Digursky.
Oh, yeah. Get your names right, dude. And we are signing off. Make sure you check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. And we have new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. Later. Ow.
YouTube.
YouTube.